Illuminati, the real Hunger Games society. We're gonna talk about this is real life out here. This is real life. The Illuminati is really pulling a Hunger Games society out here on people, and we're trying to end all of that. Um, and there's some points that I'm gonna run through real quick, and I want everybody to get this message and do their own investigating, and we're gonna end this whole nonsense. So ask yourself this question first: what's the first thing that ever was? And when you start trying to draw a conclusion to it, you're gonna go with the Big Bang, and then you're gonna say, well, how did the Big Bang happen? Well, there was gases and electricity in the atmosphere, and it blew up. Well, where did the gases and electricity come from? You're gonna realize that you can't really find a real answer to that. So the only thing that is logical is spirituality. So you're gonna have to go back to spirituality and magic, and this is what we are all about. We are spirituality. We are the true gods. We are the true creators. You know what I'm saying? We are consciousness. We are pure. We are consciousness. The state that we're in is just the state that we're in, but we, our true being, our true self, is consciousness. And Illuminati, they want to hide this from some people. They pick out some people to get the truth, but then some people they try to get them. They try to hide it from them. And but they can't do that anymore. So we're done with all of that. Watch the Seven Deadly Sins of the Illuminati video, and that will explain um, this stuff in more detail. I'm just trying to run through this stuff real quick. I'm trying to do this in less than 15 minutes. You know, if I try to give you all the details, I'm gonna have other videos where I give you all the details, but I can't do it all now. It would be like 3 hours. Um, Everything after absolute truth is just creation and subjective truth. So absolute truth is, that we are consciousness. Absolute truth is, anything in history that already happened. It once it happened, once it's done. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if someone could even go back in time and change it. You know what I'm saying? It happened once, so you could say that boom, it happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's absolute truth. You can't change that. Absolute truth is that we are consciousness and we could always elevate, or some people could de-escalate, not me, but some people some people could de-escalate. So that's absolute truth, that we could always change our thing. Those are absolute truths. Subjective truth is what we're living in our world. Everything that's created around us is just subjective truth. This is all subject to change, and it's relative to your belief and your situation and other details. um, you could consider things a lie if it's portrayed as absolute truth. So people telling us that this world is all that it is, and we're humans, and we're all that we are, and this is all that it is, and this is absolute truth. Anybody that tells you that, it's a lie. So you accept it. So you say that is a lie, and then it reminds me of one rapper that said, "You can study the lies; they'll always make new lies up. But if you study the truth, you'll know when the lie comes." So he's saying you don't want to get trapped in a circle of chasing all these lies on the internet. People talking about this and that and that and that. Once you know what the real truth is, and you found yourself on that, anything else that you hear is you're gonna just reject it automatically as okay, that's a lie. It goes against absolute truth. It goes against what I believe, so it's gone. Now Masons are the people who try to bring order to the spiritual realm, to bring. Now the spiritual in the natural world is really, it's all really the spiritual. The natural world is just a limited scope of the spiritual. Everything we're doing is spiritual. Everything we're doing is spiritual. Me making you this video right now, this is basically magic. You know what I'm saying? Um, but all this stuff is limited um, by the natural world standards. Now they try to do that because it's like they don't want chaos. Now they don't want chaos, but the fact is that they're actually producing a whole lot of chaos, by trying to bring order. Um, Now, if you could imagine, now people have lucid dreams, right? Some people talk about, you can look this up on YouTube. People talk about having lucid dreams where they are conscious, like how you are right now watching this video. They'll be in their dreams almost, what I'm saying, looking at things just like this, like they are almost like they're really there, what I'm saying, and really controlling things in their dreams, what I'm saying. Now these people are free to do whatever they want, and they come out of their dreams and they're free, and they can go wherever they want, and they come back to reality, which is all these conscious souls together experiencing this world that we live in, which is real reality, and we're free from all devilness. Um, Now, they're trying to create this. Now, if you imagine that, like, let's say if everybody was living in a dream world like that, and we could just do things automatically, snap a finger and everything just happens however we want, it would be chaos with a whole bunch of different people with different ideologies and different beliefs trying to create in one world. It would be like chaos. So this is why these secret societies and these orders are here to try to bring this world into one order. And if you think about it, I believe, I'm not sure about this, but I'm not gonna say I believe it, but one conspiracy that's out there is that a lot of people are being enslaved by these secret societies because, like I said, we all are creating reality, whether some of us know it consciously or not. Some people have become enlightened and they do it consciously. Now, everybody's creating reality, but some people are probably enslaved so that they could keep this reality that we have going. And I think that's the reason why they are enslaved into that position, is to keep up the rest of this reality that we live in, so that um it, it it's kind of iffy. But I don't hear people on YouTube talking about a lot of stuff that I talk about. A lot of stuff I talk about is really straight to the point and real.